got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels.
Hey, what's going on? VatiWah here, and welcome to episode 16 of Fallout 4 Mod Review Boobpocalypse. Now, in the previous episode, I reviewed CBBE body for Fallout 4, and if you want to watch that episode, you can click on the annotation at the end of the video, or there's going to be a link in the video description below if you want to click that instead. Now, we're going to be starting out with Caliente's CBBE body slider, and I increased my boob size and my butt size with these sliders, everything to the max. That's just how I like it. So it looks pretty natural, and I tried to make it not look too crazy and too ridiculous. Alright, so let's go take a tour of my house, of what I have so far. So the first floor is the common area where we all chill. The second floor is where all of my female settlers are gonna sleep in. And then the third floor is gonna be my own room. Yes, I'm still in the process of decorating it. And then on the roof, we have a secure room where I will be storing some secret presents because Christmas is coming. Now, however, before we start, I want to wear an outfit so I don't spend like 20 hours censoring every single nipple, butt, and vagina for this video. Yeah, that would suck. I love you guys, but I don't love you guys that much. I'm just kidding. Colossus Bodysuit by Guffeh makes my character look all shiny and glistening. Now, the chrome bodysuit is another extremely eye-catching outfit that we've looked at. It is inspired by the Marvel's comic book superhero, Colossus, and he is a superhero that is very strong in the X-Men series. Now, our entire body except for our head and neck is now in this chrome suit. Now, even our hands is chrome color, as you can see, with all the skin textures and fingernails now kind of like a silvery color. Very shiny, I like it. Now, just because it's so reflective, the armor gives off like a different look based on the lighting conditions and weather conditions, so that's pretty cool. So it looks different every time you look at it. Now, doesn't it look fun to look at? I mean, it's just so fun to wear. I mean, because it's pretty fun for me. Now, there is an updated version of the Colossus bodysuit that adds more pieces of armor. There is a neck guard that is attached to our suit with straps and buckles. And then this is the first belt that we saw earlier. It kind of reminds me of like a wrestling belt, like someone would want a wrestling match, and this is the belt they got. And there is a second belt, which is a simpler belt if you prefer this one instead. Ah, but wait, what if we need more armor to fight against raiders? Ah, yes, we can equip some heavy armor. Yeah, yes, now we look battle ready. So basically, it adds shoulder pads, it adds like a big chest armor with a star on it, a chastity belt, I mean groin protector, silly me, and thigh pads and knee pads. So we can, go with our stripped down suit, or we can gear up to protect ourselves, especially from getting shot by raiders, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, I think we should beef up our defenses around our settlement to protect our secret presence in our secret room. Robot Home Defense by TheTalkieToaster enables us to place and build robots that will defend our settlements from all threats. So how it works is we open up our workstation menu, we go to defense, and then we go to robots. So the first one we're going to be taking a look at are the Protectrons. Now we can build any Protectrons like fire, medical, police, and the other ones. And they all increase the settlement's happiness level. Yes, and they will protect and serve. Next are these robots from General Atomics like Gutsy, Mr. Handy, and Miss Nanny that hovers around and waiting to serve us. And then we have the Assaultrons and Stealth Assaultrons. Now I feel so important when they call me ma'am. Ah, finally, we have the Sentry Bots. Now, these are scary motherfuckers that can dish out a can of whoop-ass. I mean, every time I see them in the game in their natural habitat, they scare the hell out of me. So let's place some Sentry Bots and Protectrons on the bridge to the town, and then some Sentry Bots and Protectrons on the second entrance as well. Ah, yes. Now, we're gonna have Miss Nanny patrolling the streets. And finally, we have Assaultrons in my room. Now, I assume they're female, right guys? I mean, with that little bump in their chest and whatever. Yeah, right guys? I'm okay. Anyways, I will also post some outside of the present room as well. But yeah, they might be a little bit overpowered though, if you build like a small army of them to defend your base and whatnot. But let's say some raiders attack one of our less guarded areas. Well, we have the robot settlers and followers by Bigtalon, which allows us to summon some settlers and followers to help us fight against our enemies. So the first thing we gotta do is we go to the castle, and then we could find 3 yellow boxes outside the armory. So the first box contains all the settlers that we can spawn in. The second box contains all the enemies we can spawn. Oh yes, this is gonna be fun. And the last box hasn't been implemented yet. We're gonna have to wait for that. Now there is a 4th box. Okay, so to get it, you look around the sea of glowing. Yes, that big nasty place, the high level place. And we have to find these guys who betrayed the Minutemen at the castle. They took the box and we gotta kill them and get the key and to open the 4th box, which contains spawns for robot followers. So right now I'm spawning all these settlers that we can get to inhabit our settlement. Now they are real NPCs that will walk around and do their thing, and there is a wide variety of people that we can add to our settlement to make it a little bit more exciting, to add a little bit more diversity. And then we can also spawn in some followers with the same way with the flare guns. Now we can spawn in all these robots that's gonna follow us and do whatever we do and go wherever we go, and to provide some support fire. However, they cannot be repaired. So once they're damaged, they stay damaged, and once they're dead, they stay dead, and you have to spawn another one. Now, as I shall demonstrate in this gladiator ring that I built, we have a bunch of raiders, and then we have some assaultrons. Oh yeah, this is just a massacre. Oh, the humanity, the laser beams everywhere, and body parts flying everywhere here and there. Holy crap. Now with enemy spawns, we can spawn death claws and forge enemies that just attack everyone they see. So be careful when you're using them, they can attack you too. I'm guessing it's maybe like a balancing thing, just so you don't like spawn a death claw. Come on guys, spawning a death claw. So there has to be some risk involved. But dang it, I think it's tiring going up and down these stairs all day long. So we're gonna need Craftable elevators by DD Protections 83, which allows us to build and place functional elevators to use. So we can build elevators that take us to the 2nd floor, or up to elevators that take us up to the 6th floor. So let's go into one of them. Let's go to the 6th floor one and see how it works. So we just go in, we just activate it by pressing anywhere in the elevator, and look at that, we have a teddy bear. Oh, in this case it's a Rainbow Dash, and it's gonna be our elevator conductor. Yeah, it's just there for props, just look cute. Now these elevators can only go to the top floor or bottom, and you can't really choose what floor to get off. Oh no, there's no door to get out anyway, so you know, it's just like top to bottom or bottom to top. And once we're at the top, just make sure like you connect it to like a building or put like a floor, otherwise you're gonna fall to your death or something. So right now I'm gonna be putting an elevator at this corner of my house, and let's try it out, shall we? Okie dokie. Now it does require 2 power to run, so again, you know, it's a pretty cool mod that allows you to make your base a little bit more practical, unique, and gives you some extra building things, building materials to use. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, don't forget to put on some flooring, yes, so we don't fall to our death. Here we are. Yes, at my present room. What's inside? Who knows? Maybe we'll find out in Christmas. Who knows? Oh, yes. Now there is 2 different speeds for the elevators that you can use. Now you can put one that goes up and down at normal speeds, and then we can, after we do that, we can also go into this one that goes up and down 2 times faster. If you don't like to wait, you can use this one instead. Now perhaps we can hide our presence somewhere else, like entrance to QASmoke by OmegaDir, which creates an entrance to the developer test cell QASmoke. Now you can find the entrance, the manhole near Vault 111, and it leads to QASmoke. So once here, I'm pretty sure most of you guys haven't been here before, but this is an open area. It has all the crafting stations that we need, and over here we have power suits, like we have the X01, T45, and the other ones. And then over here we have all the ammo, armor, weapons, holotape, holo games, and everything in the game we could find it in these boxes here. Ah yes. And then, oh, I didn't know that, we actually have like a terminal where we can load holotapes as well. Oh, that's pretty neat. Now some modders, if it's anything like Skyrim, might use this areas to place items from their mod in here so people can come and find them. You know, some people, you know, tell people to go here. It's like, hey, you know, you can find a mod here, all the armor pieces, whatever. But yeah, that's probably one of the uses. Now you notice that the skybox is a little bit buggy and I hope it's gonna get fixed later. Anyways, I am VatiWah. I am taking all of my lady assaultrons with me to kill some stuff. Make sure to subscribe to me to make sure you don't miss my Christmas episode for Fallout and Skyrim Mod Review, and the episode showcasing more CBBE. Yes, I'm guessing the next one is gonna be CBBE with Landre. Yes, very sexy. Also, bang that like button if you enjoy this video. It really helps me a lot. And if you want to talk to VatiWah, you want to chill with him, you can join my Steam group or follow me on Twitter. All links can be found in the video description below. Well then, stay sexy, my friends. Stay sexy, my fellow vault dwellers.